Hello, my name is Dr. Roz, and I will serve as your host for today. Over time, I've had the amazing pleasure and privilege to work with the team from the Erikson Institute's Policy and Leadership Department. I've learned so much with them as well as from them, and one value of mine that aligns with theirs is continuous quality improvement and just a commitment to learning. I'm excited to host today and can't wait for you all to have the opportunity to learn a little bit more about this group. Today we have the privilege of delving into the DNA of the Erikson Institute's Policy and Leadership team. Within your team, you all are able to bring joy and levity to the work. Are there any mantras that your team adopts, or what sorts of beliefs do you all hold near and dear as you implement this work?
My favorite one is, addressing this golden rule that everybody always talks about, right? Like, treat people the way you want to be treated. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't subscribe to that. We subscribe to what we call the platinum rule, yes, which is treat people the way they want to be treated. That's key and woven into everything that we do in developing the learning models that we have, because that's so important.
And I would say another thing that we like to say, and it's that we're not the experts. We are learning with everyone else, whether it's through these fellowship programs, through the content that we develop for external presentations. We are learning with everyone, and we ask everyone that comes to our workshops or that works with us to consent to learn in public, to consent to learn with us, yes, too, right? And so we're not experts, we're trying, and we're learning with everyone else, and we ask everyone that comes through consent to learn with us and consent to learn in public.
Right, and something related to that is that we are a team that really balances impact and intention.
Yes.
When we're having our workshops and our learning experiences. You often hear when you are, in any kind of learning experience, we're going to assume best intentions, which can be very difficult for some people who, are not on the don't get the good end of that bargain. So we do that. We say, we assume good intent. Also, you're responsible for your impact. Mm-hmm. And so that creates some balance there. That creates a safer space for learning for everyone. That's really important. So we are always talking about impact, and we're always talking about the balance of intention and impact, because they're both critical to understand.
You all are so thoughtful with your approach and how you consider others. I absolutely love the platinum rule, challenging folks to learn out loud and to learn in public, and then to be able to balance impact with intent. I'm wondering though, in doing all of that, you all still show up as yourselves, as individuals. What are some of the things that you do to control your own biases when you're developing content?
I mean, Veronica already said, we're learning alongside everyone else. We have to first consent to learn in public,
yes,
if we're going to expect other people to do that. And so, we practice that by one of the parts of our team culture is developing our anti-racist muscles, in our own time. So we have monthly retreats where we talk about racism, anti-racist topics with each other to make sure that we're staying on top of having those conversations. So that's one thing that we do to make sure that we're thinking about it before we get in front of an audience, before we're trying to engage people in learning. We definitely continue to have those conversations off camera, let's say.
And that support is very important. We support each other.
Yes.
And so in learning in public, we can trip and fall, and we're there to support each other. And so it's a very safe space, and it's like breathing, right, when we talk about these topics. And it's important for the folks that interact with us in the learning to understand that it's okay to be uncomfortable. And so for us to do that, we have to put that in practice to really model that behavior.
And I think I would add that we have years and years of training in what is the white supremacist model, right? And so we have, and we're all in different parts of our journey, but what we're doing now is unlearning that.
If you all think about love languages in 2 to 3 words, and I would love for each of you to respond to this, Describe what you believe the love language is. Again, in 2 to 3 words. The love language for the policy and leadership team.
You're not making this easy for us. We like to talk. I would say supporting each other.
Okay.
Definitely. I would say respecting each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna say laughing out loud.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and
That's
yes.
it.
And there goes that joy that we opened up with, as well
We
as
have
the
a good
levity.
time.
I see a little
We do
theme
have a good
happening
time.
here.
We do have a good time.
The whole,
Yes.
it's all about each other and
Mhm.
enjoying and valuing and embracing the moment as you challenge others to kind of adopt some of these values and principles, while also being thoughtful and mindful of everything you do. That intent, again.
Which is why I would say our workshops tend to be interactive.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like sit and get webinars
Yeah.
because we want people to feel our energy and all the love that we put into our because we put time and love into that
Yes.
content. And I really think that they feel that when they come out.
Yes.
So
I know I definitely right here, right now, feel all of the love and energy. Thank you so much. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yes, thank you.